our progress over the last couple of episodes slowed down because we've been bogged down fighting multiple enemies on all fronts, but we've now cleared most of enemy stacks at our borders, so we are going to accelerate from here. Okay, first things first, Cisalpina. There's a Massalian stack of 11 guys approaching Genoa. We don't really have much here. In fact, we have zero chance of holding unless we bring more guys in. More guys. Oh, he's in range. Huh, wipe him out. Yeah, more guys means him. Destroy them. Excellent. We are looking to enslave them, sure. Legio 7 is now rank 3. Let's get weapon damage. Can we double time all the way back to Medlan? We can. Should we is the question. This guy can besiege us. Although we know he's a crap stack. He's never bothered building barracks. And now this guy, huh? He's strong and fortified, but he doesn't have noble horses, so that's at least something. We can take him out with these two armies, and then send one of them to Medlan. Okay, so this guy will be reinforcing, so we can double time him away, and Decimus will do the honors. Attack! Yeah, for Rome, absolute devastation. They have no chance, 90% remaining, do it. Wiped out. Enslave them. Now, you, Catullus, are going to double tie. Oh, you can only get back here? That's not ideal. Can we lose Medlan because of this? No, we won't lose Medlan because we are getting this guy back in. Genoa will be fine. They can't reach it from Massalia, they need to come closer and then we'll see them. Right, you go back to Patavium. And Decimus, we want you back in Italia, so you give us your enormous boost to tax income. Alright, so north taken care of. Now, what do we do with this fleet? It's back to full strength, so why don't we come closer? In fact, we could maybe even take Massalia, but that doesn't resolve any issues. We'll still need 3 armies in here, so just come closer and maybe we'll bait them into attacking us. Now Iberia, there's a full stack. The mercs are decent, but only these two, the rest is junk. Our ambush failed here. They went around Secundus towards Olisipo, but they are now on double time, and we have a 16 stack here of half of it is decent units, plus we'll get help from the garrison. It's not a massive garrison, but it's good enough. I think we can take them on. I don't really want to bring any other army here, because we need them elsewhere, so he'll need to do. Attack. Yeah, we are much stronger. 77 remaining, good enough, do it. Enslave them. Okay, Secundus is rank 3. Nice. What do we get? We need... Oh, no, we are making him a drill master. Yeah, but other than drill master, he probably also wants replenishment for these guys. Maybe Knight Commander. Knight Commander is also good. I'm going to give him Knight Commander. I want Knight Commander on every general, because occasionally it's a lifesaver. Okay, wipe him out. Leaving none alive. And I want you to get back to Olisipo to improve public order. In fact, maybe you should crack on and take Brigantium, because it's now undefended. Are we strong enough to do it? Because we need to also take Numantia if we even think of taking Brigantium now. Can we even catch this? Oh, we can catch him. He's in range. If he's in range, he's dead. Alright, Furious, you are going to come here within reinforcement range. And Gracchus, our heir, you're going to take them out. Ah, cowards. I kinda don't blame them, they had zero chance of actually winning it. So this is a stronger army. Going to block this path with him, and he is going to double time behind him. Also, here's the shortest way to Numantia, but we need one of these armies to keep an eye on Tarraco. So just go back to Arce to improve public order. Plus 27, amazing. We actually don't need that much. We overdid it with public order buildings. We didn't build enough stuff that takes away public order. That's a good problem to have though. Now, gonna move this fleet over, so we have... there's also this guy, but can't be bothered wasting 16 ships chasing after a single admiral. We need to have Tarraco in range to take it potentially next turn. So you get back here, and we'll strike with the combined army and fleet. He will hopefully be able to deal with this army. If they attack us, they are done. Our guys are way better. The only thing is we have no cavalry to counter these 4 slingers and javelin men, but we can just tank that stuff. Our guys have 105 armor, can easily tank a few volleys. So if we take Tarraco with Agrippa and Furious takes Numantia after dealing with this stack, we can absolutely crack on towards Brigantium, especially that we are getting replenishment on the way. However, this army is not strong, it's got crappy hastati. It might be a good opportunity to get rid of him. But we have nothing better to hire here, that's the problem. Wait, we can get him to here and get auxiliary cavalry. And Balearic Slingers for everyone. So we can stop using crappy infantry on your armies and build proper combined weapons armies. Yeah, because these guys, Galeki, they will take forever. They will hire general next turn, start recruiting the turn after, and it will take them 3 turns to get to full. So we have like 6 turns before they will attack Olisipo again. And it's only going to take this guy 1 turn to get here, then he can start recruiting. So double time here, and going to get rid of all these Hastati by doing massive merge. Do it, and scrap this one. Goodbye. Yeah, Principes are very good, so we keep them. Now, here's the thing. You probably made a mistake by hiring all these crappy Triaries. This was supposed to be a stack that gets upgraded to Veteran Legionaries, right? But for that we need Cohort Organization, which is here. 16 turns away, and then 5 turns to build barracks. 21 turns. Not even that. Now that we have glass from Patavium, we actually should grab this first, because Scriptorium gives us plus 12% research for every provincial capital we build it in. And we happen to own 11 provincial capitals already, and Tarraco and Kirin are going to be ours very, very soon. So that's like 12 or 13 provincial capitals. We can get 150% research rate from that. And then everything else will be much faster. So we're going to stick with this for a turn, so we can build upgrades for armor. I think this is for melee defense, right? Yeah. And then we switch to philosophy tree again to grab this. Then we go for cohort barracks and legionaries. So with this in mind, it will take a really long time before this junk can be upgraded to... it's not really junk, these are like massive gigantic hoplites. Actually, they are way better than hoplites. 64 melee defense is way better than 57, not to mention 105 armor is like elite unit level of armor. And 89 morale is through the roof. But they are still spears, and we just... it was a mistake to hire all these guys, let's face it. So, I'm going to distribute them across the 4 stacks, because there's like 10 of them. It's better to have 2 or 3 triarii per stack, where you can just put 1 on each flank, than to have all this junk. And if you fight like mobile army with a lot of shooters, there's nothing you can do. They don't even have precursor javelins. So I'm not going to hire any more of this junk here. In fact, how many units do we need to complete these 4 stacks? We are maxed out here. This guy, maybe we just get rid of all these Hastati. Because we have 3 free slots here and 5 here, right? That's 8. We want 2 Balearic Slingers and 2 Cavalries in every stack. So we need 16 more units. So we need to scrap all this junk. Just keep the good stuff and get rid of all the bad stuff. So, going to move him over. We don't need him for public order here, but we could really use some public order in here. So get to Cortuba. And now, Africa. Now, this hero just defended the fort from 3 stacks, right? Or 4. He's basically crushed 5,000 men, losing like 200 only. And now, because he also has Knight Commander, he can pick them apart one at a time. So, Agrippa, do the honors. Start with him. Yeah, they're fighting. Too bad for them. 99 remaining, do it. A Legion leveled up. Gonna get more movement and armor. And attack him now. Cowards, you're not even defending your own city. What are you doing, guys? Just stay here and fight. Right, okay, so he can take the city. Can he also take this one out? Well, this guy will get wiped out when we attack the city. So you are going to take these 2 out in night attack. We want as many battles as we can, because every battle has additional X for the general and for the army. That's unfortunate. Right, so now you take the city out, besiege it. Want to bring the fleet to get some exp on it too. So come here, take it. Yeah, we have 6,000 men. What can they do with this crappy garrison? Absolutely nothing. Wipe them out. And we absolutely want to occupy it. It's a beautiful city, almost fully developed, and with tier 2 or 3 buildings. So just occupy it peacefully. 5th Legion also leveled up. Gonna get, of course, movement and armor. Now, are we in range? No. Unfortunate. If we didn't try to hit him, we would have wiped him out in this big battle. Now it's too late. Okay, you get inside to improve public order. Nice, plus 14. And I guess we just stay here. We can set up attack on Paritonian, but that's a horrible idea. Right, you need to have a look on this, because the Egyptians might be on the way. And the 3rd stack This is the stack that also hired a bunch of Triaris. This is the same mistake we made, or I made in Iberia. So forget about Triaris. We'll distribute them across the 3 stacks and just grab Principes. Wait, maybe we want cavalry actually. We have 1 auxiliary cav here that is doing really well. It's not taking massive losses in auto-resolve. But we need at least 1 cav per unit. And also we need 1 javelin man per unit. So we have 1 spur one here, but it's a crappy one. And the Velitas, yeah, in fact they're both crappy. Even Velitas, it's a joke. But we will be fighting chariots and elephants, so we need a few of them. Okay, 1 cavalry per stack, because cavalry is weak. But we need at least, like, even if it takes 75% losses in auto-resolve, even 20 guys can deal with, like, a slinger or archer rather easily. So get 2 of them and 3 principes. Good, and then we'll swap the units, so every stack has 1 shooter, 1 javelin man, 1 cavalry, and maybe 3 crappy triaris. Okay, now this guy is going to come here to give us a little bit of insight into this neighboring region and do this. Have a look at here and here, nothing, okay. Stay here for now, next turn we send you north. This is the iron, but it's so far away. It's very much not planning to go that way. Just gonna have a look at these crap stacks. I expect them to be very weak, but we need to know how many mercs they have. Okay, this noble level, 68, he's not going to stick for long, right? Doesn't matter what we get here. Cunning should improve his administration skills, right? Yeah, just grab this then. This one leveled up to get taxes. Taxes in this province are very important. It's one of our absolutely richest provinces. Now this fleet, huh? We can take the admiral down again, and we probably should, why not? And then we come back for more replenishment. Yeah, they'll accept battle because they think it's a daylight and they can get all the help from the garrison. Well, they can't. It's a night. Wipe them out. 2 more battles, 20 more eggs for Mare. Excellent. Now fake the attack and withdraw. And back to Brindisium for replenishment. Okay, now this guy leveled up. Nice. What do we want? 2 authority? Sure. And how about... Wait, you're just recruiting a new stack, right? Perhaps we want to give you Drillmaster. No, we should always go with Knight Commander as the first skill, unless you have really good reason not to, because we might meet 2 stacks and then it will be a lifesaver. Especially that this is the army that will go around Iberia into Gallia, into Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so all the borders look safe. Now, politics. How are we looking? Risk is 0 and we have a lot of leeway, so we can absolutely embezzle. She's the one who should be embezzling, but we need to promote her. Oh, what is this? 5,000 gold? Are you kidding me? No way we're spending that much. We have generals who can embezzle if we relieve them of command. Oh, we dropped a level here. So how about gathering some support? Do it twice. We have money after all. Yeah, 73. Looking good. Alright, Mare is quite old. Perhaps we should replace him and use that gravitas next turn. Just embezzle funds twice with him. Because he can die anytime. Yeah, let's put someone else in charge of this fleet. Pacuvius Libo, our guy. Sure. And upgrade them. I don't think we'll see Mare again. He's 68. If we embezzle 3 times in a row, that will take him to 71. It's probably also better to start leveling this guy up. Yeah, so that's the politics taken care of. Now, building. Italia is maxed out. So is Magna Graecia. Okay, let's repurpose this. Now, I'm thinking of building this here. Yeah, it's a rich province, so we could use the more financially oriented main building, but it's also, it will almost forever be a frontline settlement, and getting 2 more hastati in the garrison could make a big difference if we are attacked by surprise by, for example, Athens or Crete from the sea, right? So I'm just going to do that. Build this. Going to repurpose this. It's expensive. Wait, this is now our sea. Oh, finally we can build these trading ports in... Lepsis and Macomades. We're in fact already doing it. Excellent. So gonna build another one here. Wait, what? What? We're down to 8 food? How has this happened? We were at plus 50 not that long ago. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, not so good. So gonna keep these 2 because they give food. This is also food. I'm just going to make this a food place. And we can repurpose this. I'm going to scrap this and build more food here. Yeah. If we are to build those 15 scriptoriums, they will cost us 60 food. We need to build massive surplus before we even start building that stuff. And we also need to review our buildings in progress, because we're absolutely going to get massive hit from the ones that are being produced as we speak. Like, this is already -6, right? Can build this, it's only -1. The level 2 barracks are also fine. Build them. This is only public order, so that's... I don't like mines, but I guess it's alright. Genoa, huh? The sea is not even ours. Why do we have trading port here? Switch to fishing port. Okay, we'll get 6 from here. That's something. Yeah, we do want this, even though it takes away food. I'm going to scrap this temple. We have positive public order here. Nothing in progress that takes away public order. And our culture is already 71%, and it's going up massively, right? Yeah, by 1%. Not massively, but it's good enough. We have a noble here as well. So I'm going to dismantle this and build more food instead. Wait, can we just... Oh, this doesn't give food anymore, right? It's been changed. Yeah, it's... 1 food is nothing. Just scrap it. We'll build plus 7 cows here. Gonna upgrade these cows so we can upgrade them further and get 7 food. Or wait, can we build tier 3 of this? Nah, very far away. I don't think so. So we're just going to be building cows instead. So switch this to a cow and switch this to... We can't repurpose this to our own cows? Why is that? Yeah, not available to our faction. Oh, because we have cows here. Okay, we can only have 1 cow per settlement. So switch this to farm and upgrade these cows to ours so we can upgrade them. Okay, here's the thing. I wanted to make this province another super beautiful money province, but we need food. So I'm going to build fishing ports instead and also scrap this temple. Look at public order here. It's going up by 28. We absolutely don't need that much. And should we repurpose this into... this -2 public order? It doesn't bother us, right? The swing will be massive though. It's +5 to -2 is 7. Gonna lose a little bit from the temple and a little bit from these two and a little bit from upgrading jeweler later, but we should still be fine. It's going up by 28. Let's leave it for now. There are other priorities such as this and this. Gonna cancel this one too, takes away food, and switch this over here to +5 food building. Yeah, because public order, again, is through the roof here. We absolutely don't need this amphitheater. Alright, that looks much better. We have probably about 30-40 food being built as we speak. So it should be in way better shape in a few turns. Stealth war? Yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so this desperate general hired a bunch of mercs and attacked us. Turns out we did well by pushing him away, so we now make more money from wiping out this army because it's got expensive mercs in it. Excellent. How much? 1300. Just enslave them. Another triumph. Pharaoh is rank 6. Excellent. Oh, subjugate 13 factions. We just made 17,000 from this. Beautiful. Completely control 10 provinces. I wonder how many we have. Nowhere near 10, I think. Oh, we have 9 provinces already. Excellent. Ah, Asia, good luck. Bithynia and Pontus. Yeah, they are so far away. Forget about it. These we have no interest in going into. Yeah, whatever. What is this? At least one of these, right? Aquitania is probably the closest, but we still have no business going there. Remuneration reforms, which one is it? I don't think we'll make it there before we complete. So we are just going to get the headline 13k. We'll meet 0 of the 5 bonus objectives. Oh well, that's not like we need money. We're making 24k while being maxed out on armies and fleets. Almost maxed out. We just need an extra 15 units across the whole armed forces. Alright, so what's happening? Gonna start with Africa. This fleet is desperate and is likely to attack. What do we have in Lepsis? We have the usual crappy garrison, but they don't have much. And we know yeah, this is Basileus, so this is their last fight. Can we double time there to protect it? We can't. Well, we can double time. Yeah, we can't. They blocked us, basically. They're not stupid. In which case we won't bother. We should win it anyway. And no sight of Egyptians. Why don't we scout around? Nothing here and nothing here. Okay, so you need to get to where the other 2 guys are, and we need to swap the units. The question is, should we swap before we crack on, or should we crack on and then swap? You come here. Okay, it's only a tiny fleet of 5, not a big deal. Wait, you leveled up? Nice. What we given you? Of course, Centurion, right? Sure. Going to get this for ship health. And we can set up an attack on Paritonian next turn, and we can even set up attack on this. If we move him here. Ah, it's a stack of Triari. It's not exactly a strong stack, but knowing Egyptians, they won't exactly have strong stacks either. Right, we can see all the way here, so there's no chance anyone will catch him unless they have an army sitting in ambush, which is almost impossible. So crack on. The fleet is going to get here to be in range to attack Paritonian, and the land armies will get closer so they can reinforce that attack. Okay, Agrippa, I'm going to give you the public order stuff. Wait, is there culture conversion here? Yeah, so get this one. Get quartermaster, of course. There's such a strong general, this guy. And probably the next one you want is this, trained swords. So get this. Move right to the border so we get that little bit of replenishment. And now you, Varro, Will you be able to get there? Yes, you will. Excellent. So you can stay where you are, get improve public order while you're in the town, and also why don't you get maybe taxes? Sure, why not? And quartermaster, and again get ferocious warrior, so we can start giving you trained swordsman. Okay, and build food here. We're down to 3 food. That's not looking good. I'm going to cancel this. We can always cancel it. We need to calculate what our food situation will be next turn. Nothing gets completed here. Going to take away 1 here, so we'll be down to 2. Let's expand Brundisium. Build food building here. This one, right? Plus 8 food at tier 3. Not too bad. Plus 14 at tier 4. Pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll be fine next turn. We'll be down to 2, but then we build multiple buildings in a couple of turns. Also, we should start taxing these provinces, because they also make us food. Look, this one is making us 14 food when we tax it. We need to tank this public order hit for a while. Food is more important. And how about Lusitania? Further 1 food and 1,000 gold. We can't afford this. The public order here is horrible. Okay, we can see this general. They just hired him. They won't be doing much with him. And the army went here. Okay. He has multiple options open to him now. I think we can just take Tarako with this. Especially that we also have a fleet here. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, take it. Lay siege and bring fleet to help out. It's a big, strong fleet. Wipe them out. And what's inside? Okay. Fishmonger makes it a keep. We absolutely need this food. Okay, Arverni. We don't see what they have. But they're not in range. Not a big deal. Okay, let's untax it. 17 food is good enough for now. Let's get... We aren't going to be attacked here. We can just build this one. And let's build this for library. And maybe scrap this one too. What's the auxiliary units here? The same crap. We don't want them. So forget about them. Just scrap this. Okay, now we need to catch and destroy this guy. How are we supposed to do this? What he's got? He's got a crap stack. We need to present him with a good target to go for. He can really go anywhere. Can this army beat him? 11 Triaris? I don't think so. You are going to come here and start recruiting proper staff. That means cavalry, first of all. We need 2 per stack, so 8 units total. And we also need Balearic slingers. Maybe start with slingers, they're so good. Expensive too, but doesn't matter. They have 34 missile damage. What is happening here? Okay, grab as many of them as you can. Which means 6. Okay. And you need to get ready if he comes this way. So come here and hide. And let's give you Knight Commander. And this one is going to come here all the way. We might have Numantia in range, in which case we're just going to take it. And whichever way this guy now comes, we have an army to intercept him and an army to double time to help. Excellent. Now, going to bring this fleet inside to improve... Oh, plus 31 public order. Whatever this guy has is absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get... Do we need replenishment on them? No, we do a little bit. Sure, so get replenishment. Okay, now you are going to have a look at this crap. Yeah, typical Illyrian junk. These stacks are worthless. It's like 5 Principes would chew through all this junk. Come back. Massalian's not looking to attack, huh? Just going to go into raiding to bait them out. Okay, you keep recruiting. Get 3 more of these, and then another 3 the turn after. Oh, Epirus has now a land army. Excellent. Just gonna bait them into attack. Go into raiding. Now, should we put Mare in charge? He's super old, right? That could be his last battle. Where is he? 69. Ah, these skills are excellent, especially veteran marine. Pretty much assures sinking them with a single hit. But we need to start leveling his replacement at some point. That some point seems to be now. We could embezzle twice and put him in charge, or we can just embezzle once per turn over the next 3 turns. So his gravitas goes further. We still have a little bit of a leeway. Can we now promote this woman for a reasonable price? No, it's 3.5 is unacceptable. Still too much. It needs to be the time now to start leveling his replacement. So I'm going to keep him embezzling, and just that guy will need to handle it somehow. Also, I'm going to get rid of this so it's not lost when he perishes, and this, and just give them to the other guy, the new one. Libo. Wiseman, huh? Interesting. Okay, you want this. Okay, that leaves us Cisalpina. Decimus is staying in Italia for his tax income, but we can trade some units so that the other armies end up with good cavalry. So you're going to come here, you're going to give him that auxiliary cav, so you can now come here You take that auxiliary cav for yourself, taking you to 16, get back to Medlan. You get back to Patavium and recruit Principes. Yeah, grab one. You can also have one more unit, so get auxiliary cav. Yeah, I don't want you to die, I want you to make us money. How about that? Okay, now, we can build this stuff for 5% melee attack and army recruitment capacity. Not going to bother with... in fact, we could build this just to get an extra recruitment slot, which is not a horrible idea. And then once we get weapons, melee defense, we could repurpose to this. So let's do that. Actually works out fine. Now we want Manipular Barracks here. Shrine of Mars for extra morale upon recruitment. And upgrade fish. Okay. Upgrade olives. And let's repurpose this gladiator school, or whatever this is, into delicatessen. Sure. Food is good. And science. We decided to go for natural philosophy so we can build scriptorium. We already have pretty decent research rate, 250. We might be able to get to like 400 if we take this, which means we can get most of this early stuff in like a single turn. Yeah, definitely worth it. Alright, Stilt War. Yeah, let's crack on. Yeah, Pierce attacks, surely enough. And look, this is the same setup we fought last time, and Mare was able to auto-resolve it with insignificant losses. This guy is such a weak commander. He's fresh from not even military academy. He's probably never even saw a ship in his life. But he's now here and he has to fight, so let's do it. And let's do it. Right, he's behind him, right? You can see it here. Crack on, guys. You come here and you come here. It's only one ship, so hopefully they'll not be... Yeah, they are not changing direction or anything. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 8. Excellent. We're perfectly matched. Just pick your targets. And we're going to ram them. Hopefully sink the whole front row in the first hit. And disengage. Just pull back. We need to be ready for the shooters. They have like peltas here, and looks like that's it. So that's very good, because the second row will not cost us many men. The absolutely worst scenario is where they have many shooters in the second row and absolutely obliterate your units, shooting them in the back as we turn and disengage from them. How are we looking?
One of our ships is being boarded.
Okay, we got most of them. Guys, you get out. But it's a little bit of a disaster here. You hit him again. You get out. You try to sink this one. Gonna lose these guys. At least 2 of them will get pinned. Nothing we can do about it.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Yeah, one is boarded, another one is about to be boarded very, very soon. Maybe we can get in between them. He's unresponsive, he's lost. Oh well. This one is on his own. We can get rid of him. Yeah, these 2 are lost. Right, all of you guys, merge and form another front line. Are we going to sink him in a single hit? Yes, excellent. Okay, guys, go to the side. You know what? These guys are out there, unsupported, so why don't we turn and get rid of them? And the 4 of you come here. Yeah, I feel sorry for these guys, but nothing we can do now. Ready, willing, and able. Get rid of them. Got this one, perfect. Yeah, they are in disarray. They are trying to do too many things at once, which means we can pick our targets and destroy them. One at a time. Excellent.
Flee the field of battle.
Guys, attack him now. You come here. They are done. I think we got this. Guys, you need to move and sink him. You attack this. You move. You move. Okay, guys, get out of here.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Go around him and hit him. You help them out. And you go around. You come here. Yeah, got him. Perfect. Everyone, get rid of this Scorpion Slinger. And you guys come here. Yeah, guys, come here. You guys come closer. Might only get away with losing these 2. Which is not horrible for his first
One
battle.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, guys, getting into each other's way. You need to land another hit on him. Or you help them out, you know? You're just next to them. You come here and ram him, and you destroy this one. That's his admiral. The morale of the whole bunch will go way down if you do that. Yeah, got him. Excellent. Attack this now, and you go around them. We destroyed him. Excellent. Pile on him and on him. The 2 of you attack this. Got another one. Excellent. You get him. You get him. And you guys start chasing this Tarantine Cav. Guys, sink this one. Fast. You attack him, and you guys turn back and attack him. Guys, there's like 8 of you here. Just
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
sink this one. How difficult is it? Speed up and speed up.
One of our ships is being boarded.
I don't think so. Just look at this. He's getting crushed and he's getting crushed. Heroic victory, there we go. Alright man, that was a good job for your first battle. You sank them all, only lost 1 ship, and you made us 2,500. Maybe let's not overdo this with slaves. We've taken quite a few of them last few turns, so just do this. Release prisoners. They attacked us. We can't beat them with 7 guys, so we need to retreat. But we now have them in range. Excellent. Noble Death. I hope this is not Decimus. And Noble Death again. Odds of this being Decimus are pretty high now. 4th Legion. That is probably in Italy actually. Agrippa Claus. Put him in charge. With Triary General. Class is 2nd. This is the opposition admiral. Septimus is a land commander. We need to repurpose this. And Mare, we wanted him to embezzle, but might as well put him in charge now. Enemy wounded. We lost Decimus. Our starting main guy. Oh well, he followed his brother to the better world. But look at what he achieved in his life. Pretty good, I would say. Pretty spectacular. Alright, so what's the situation? First of all, we need to deal with this annoying guy. He dared to attack us, and he's actually almost succeeded. Right, you come closer. You're going to attack him. Hopefully we have enough here between the 2 armies. We do indeed. Okay, get rid of him. Yeah, we can still reach him. Good. You come closer then, and you are going to be the one attacking. Just gonna merge these guys. They are likely to die anyway. Leave none alive. 95 remaining. Excellent. Release them. Okay, Secundus is rank 4. We get 2nd level of Drillmaster, right? Absolutely yes. 3rd level of Drillmaster. Beautiful. Give him Knight Commander too. And let's recruit these troops. He cancelled our recruitment, so we need to start from scratch. Gonna go with Balearic Slingers. As many as you can. Which happens to be 6. And now Numantia. Let's have a look. There is a full stack here. Well, 19 stack. What they actually have. Oh, this is better stack. Scutari are decent. Scutari Spears are also not horrible. And a garrison of 7, huh? Can we take them on with this? They have a few shooters, but nothing major. If they sally out, might be tricky because we don't really have cavalry. But our infantry is so good. I think we can beat them. The only question is, what if they have another stack here and counterattack us? Would be good to see what's in Archilum. We can see this guy too. He's operating a half decent stack. Not exactly a tier 1 army, but some tier 2 units. He might be tricky to beat too. Yeah, I don't know if attacking this, when we don't know what's behind them, is that great of an idea. Right, you take care of these rebels. Okay, how far can this guy come? Not that far. We can try to lure him towards Tarraco and attack him with this guy. I wonder if we come here and our movement just next to the border, we'll be able to double time all the way to Numantia. What's our odds of ambush here? 55. Okay, get a little bit back and set an ambush. I'm not going to attack Numantia like this. That's too risky. Yeah, we can take them on and destroy them. There's 26 units to our 16, but we have good quality. We can destroy them, yeah, but we'll take some significant losses, just based on their numbers, precursor javelins and these annoying slingers. Also, Scutari are not to be underestimated. They are not as good as Principes or Soki, but they are pretty good, especially with legendary difficulty bonuses, so we might end up with a half of this stack left, and the full stack from Archilum is going to wipe us out. No thanks. Instead, we're going to wait patiently in that ambush here, bring him closer, so maybe he can double time to help. And if we can gang up on him with 2 stacks, that will be much preferable. And you just get these Balearic Slingers. Now, this guy will have... Oh, he's not recruiting. What happened? He missed a turn. Oh, maybe he's recruiting elsewhere. Maybe he's recruiting in Arachilum. Yeah, because if he wasn't recruiting in Arachilum, he would almost certainly be recruiting with this guy. So that's yet another argument not to take Numantia, because there's most likely a strong stack being built as we speak, ready to counterattack. So we're going to play it slowly. Right, listen, cancel this and start moving. We need you on the other side of the peninsula, so move and get 3 more ships here. Public order is still fine here, we don't need you in town. And what do we want in Tarraco? Right, what's our food situation? It's 23, so slightly improved. We don't really need money. We could build another jeweler, but perhaps we should just build this everywhere. +5 food. at cost of 2 public orders. Not too bad, actually. I quite like this building. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so that's Iberia. How about Africa? Okay, this guy didn't attack. He's just going to be raiding us until he perishes. Yeah, we just need to tank this. It's minus 11 public order. Not ideal, but nothing you can do about it. Okay, so before we move this guy, we want to scout around and make sure there's nothing on the way from this direction. Looks good. Move here. Now you are going to take ammonium. Yeah, just a crappy garrison. Wipe them out. Excellent. What's inside? Not much. Gonna scrap it. Raise it. Fix the main building and build double food here. We really need at least 1 public order building though, and cultural conversion. So maybe build food and a temple. And now this situation. Let's also scout around to make sure there's no brutal counterattack incoming. There's nothing. Egypt left the whole west of their empire undefended. We're going to punish them for that. You attack, maintain blockade, you come to help, and can you come to help too? Yeah, but he needs to move for that to work. So come closer. We want everyone to get X if possible. Minus 49 public order. Man, this is going to end up in a rebellion very, very soon. Wipe them out. Nothing here, so raise it. Yeah, raising is like short-term pain for long-term gain, because the total hit to public order is fairly insignificant, whereas if you occupy, you get this gigantic occupation penalty from provincial instability, minus 15 decaying by 1. That's really brutal. Right, can we untax it for a turn? What does it do to our food situation? I don't care about 2k, but going down 18 food is painful. Especially if it takes us into a negative. I'm not going to do this. It's going to start improving from next turn. Fix these 2 and build food here. It's going to be our food province. Our food situation will massively improve once we take Memphis and Myos Hormuz, because they both have grain settlements. It's going to be... How much is it going to be? If we just have the whole of Libya and the whole of Egypt, that's already 8 times 3, 24 times 2, 48 food. Just from the 2 main buildings. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so Massalians decided not to attack. Wait, their army's here. They want to attack Genoa. We can't let them do that. Where's our spy here? You need to come back, buddy, and keep an eye on other enemies. These we'll see from miles away. We need to know what these guys are up to. Now, Gracchus is now the main guy, and we already started promoting him to city governor. We should bring him to Italia, so... You know what? This is actually a good opportunity to stop this nonsense of having an army in Italia at all time. Because let's face it, the main reason we had it was because Decimus was giving us like plus 50% tax income. But it just ties us down unnecessarily here. We don't need troops in Italia. No one's going to attack us by sea into Ariminum. These guys will be coming by land. And if they do, we can just move this army over. So forget about that. Leave him where he is. And instead just bring this guy over here. Yeah. Now, how safe is Medlan? These guys are probably at 1 stack by now. Can we bait them into attacking? They only have 1 army. Probably not is the answer. Nah, just gonna stay inside until we spy around and know exactly what's in there. Okay, so what do we want? We can... this army's pretty good. Principes are not horrible, so we can either give them more melee stats or replenishment. We will need replenishment. It's only a matter of time before we take massive losses, so get this for now. You're just the public order is going up by 30. We don't need all these troops here. Inside. It's better to hide them and set an ambush or something. So you get just outside and set an ambush for him. Looking for 55% odds. Yeah, looking good. Hopefully he'll attack. And you are going to move here and also hide. Looks like your movement's been compromised. Yeah, going to ambush. Good stuff. Now this guy, first promotion is always going to be Knight Commander for him. And we want to merge these guys, get back and recruit some more. Wait, you can recruit here while raiding, but you're not replenishing. So just get back and recruit. You know what? We should have pushed this guy away, but that doesn't really matter. Just get... should we merge these Hastati and hire 3 of these? I think so. Because they're going to take forever to replenish anyway. Scrap this and get 3 of these ships. Yeah, I want him to come back here and set an ambush for that Arverni stack. It's only 25%, right? And you are here. Wait, he doesn't even have movement to do that. So, just going to hide him here. And then we intercept them as they come closer and see what the odds are. At worst, we retreat to Tarraco. Okay, you're also going to get Knight Commander. And this public order here is very important. It's going down by 70, so even 3 make a big difference. Okay, now politics. How are we looking? Risk is 0, and we have big, massive leeway. Okay, first of all, we need to remarry the widows or whoever is here. Wait, what happened? Did the couple die? Ah, that's not good at all. Because we permanently lose 2 guys we could promote. I'm not going to spend 8k to rehire them. No way. Oh well. Okay, so who can adopt her back into family? Do we actually need that? Let's remarry her. She can't embezzle anyway. Can we promote her now? Oh yeah, 1700 is fine. It's a decent price. Do it. Do it again. Ah, 5k. No, we wait. We wait till next turn. It will come down to like 3k and then we embezzle. Wait, we are going to make the money back anyway from embezzling. So just promote her now. Doesn't matter. And do this. Still have a leeway. Good stuff. Marry her off. What's the guy? 345. Good stats. Domestic goddess. Wait, she's 70. Wow. Right, just promote him. Alright, and building. How is our food situation going to be next turn? We have some stuff being built that gives... Actually, we should be going up massively food-wise over the next few turns. So I think we can go back to building useful stuff that takes away food. By the time we build all this stuff, we'll have taken Egypt and massively improved our food situation from there. Yeah, we upgraded everything and ended up with 14k. Oh, we know Seleucids. I am honored to declare on you. You're down to 2 vassals, huh? Not that great. Satrapies. How strong are you anyway? Ah, pretty strong for AI. They have Jerusalem, huh? Probably have quite a lot actually. Treacherous, no wonder. You're always treacherous, man. Alright, and let's move on. Mission successful, 10 provinces. What's the next one? Subjugate 20 factions. I think we are at 14 maybe already. Oh yeah, that's a lot of food that's just been completed. Good stuff. We're up to 71! What? We went from 27 to 71. Amazing. A faction rises. Roxolani reinstated. Interesting. Alright, so what's happening? Starting here. This guy is closer to perishing. Egypt has a fleet here. Right, we need to be careful because Kyrene is not strong enough to defend itself. In fact, it's got no garrison. This guy, take it, and something from here can take it easily. Wait, we were supposed to build like a barracks here to get some... 2 turns we get garrison back. I think we should bring this one back. We'll see. For now, let's see what's in Memphis. Nothing. And nothing in Alexandria either. You come here. Oh, finally a stack. Okay. Good, strong, big general. 5 pikes or more. A pile of Egyptian infantry and Nubian spears. That's a problem. This is all like basic or tier 1 units, right? Even Egyptian pikes. Look at their morale. 24. They are going to break after first couple of volleys of javelins. But we have now no garrison in Ammonium, Kyrene or Paraetonion. So we need to be very careful here. Because we are easy to get wiped out like this. Going to attack Alexandria with him, bring this one to help, so he gets some exp. We should really bring the fleet too, but this guy is down to 40 guys, and he can die. That would be very unfortunate. So I'm going to keep him out of it. Take it. What's inside? Looking good, looking good. Just gonna occupy... no. Raise it. Not good enough. Okay, untax it. And let's fix the main building. The port, start building the library, and maybe the public order building. You are going to double time back to Paraetonion to protect it from that fleet, and the fleet is going to double time back here. Until we get the garrison back, we need to protect it. Now this army, Ammonium has no garrison, but that shouldn't stop us from taking Memphis. Krakon, nothing here, okay. If we can only move that far with 15% bonus from being Rome, there's no chance this guy can cross and catch us. He can only get here in double time. So we can absolutely crack on and get closer, so we set up attack for next turn. Do it. Looking good, looking good. Egypt falling very, very quickly. Okay, you are now up to 16, so crack on. I want you to participate in taking Brigantium. What is this? Ah, they had another stack and they just double timed towards Sabora. This is the stack from Numantia. They didn't wait, they just cracked on. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. It's actually pretty bad. Because knowing AI, he ended movement so that he can attack both Ebora and Kartuba. But we have 2 armies here ourselves. This one can easily get to Ebora. Even this one can. So what we should do is trade units so we have the same armies. Just basically distribute these 3 to him and half of these triarii to him. You move here, you trade with him. Yeah, like this, and 2 principes and maybe 5 triarii. And we're gonna move one of them to Kurtuba, the one that can recruit him, and recruit some. And that's just this trash. Gladiator. Oh, wait, what? 90 melee attack? 77 melee defense. This is like, as far as shock units go, this is pretty good. What's his charge bonus? 24, that's not that great. Yeah, but these guys have no armor, right? They'll be dying like flies. I'm going to get a few of them to test them out. Why not? Although with no armor, auto-resolve would be brutal to them. And you just crack on to Ebora. And now that we no longer need to worry about that army, it's probably time to take Numantia. What's in Archilum? Another full stack. Okay, it's a decent stack with Skutarikov and some mercs. Nothing spectacular. Can we go around them and see if there's anything else here? Nothing. Okay, there's the... Okay, so this is the general from Brigantium, most likely. Should have checked his looks. Yeah, I think it's the same one. So if we take Numantia without taking significant losses, we should be able to defend from this full stack rather easily. Because let's face it, Skutarikov is not strong against something like Soki Extraordinary, and he doesn't have many shooters, so let's do it. Go for it. Yeah, the Garzon is insignificant. Just wipe them out. 96 remaining, excellent. Scrap the whole thing. Furious is rank 4, nice. First Legion. Went a long way from Italia. Get this and replenishment. Fix the main building. And what do we want here? We already have auxiliary barracks that we probably won't need for much longer. Once we build barracks in... Wait, we need them because this is the only way we can get Balearic slingers. If we build one here, we can only get crappy Iberian slings, which are nowhere near good enough. So... more food, I guess? Yeah, double food. Okay, and you should be able to catch the Cerverni stack now. See what the odds are. Yeah, good enough. Get rid of them. This is our main guy, so we need to be careful with him. Can't catch them, right? No, we can't. That's fine. You did well. You can double time back to Tarako and get some replenishment. Or towards Tarako. This is not ideal, because she might be able to catch him. And if there's another army that can double time and take part in this attack, we might lose him. Nothing we can do about it. Just give him something good for fighting, such as 10% armor. Okay, and get replenishment. You need to replenish fast. Wow, plus 40 public order. Forget about them. Just start taxing these people. No more freeloading. Okay, start building library. And once we take Massalia, we can actually move these fleets elsewhere, because we'll be controlling the whole western Mediterranean Sea. We can actually set up attack on the Massalia right now. We can actually take it now, potentially. Where's the 12 stack? To pull away somewhere. Can we do this with the army plus 2 fleets? Let's have a look. Okay, so this guy is here. Do we have Knight Commander of this general? It's a fresh general. So bad. I'm sure we have someone, though, with Knight Commander, and if we can put them in charge, he'll accept the battle because he's getting reinforced by all this trash from the Garzon, and then we can wipe him out and follow up. Without him, the city will fall to double fleet and an army. We just need someone who's not currently in command and has Knight attack, such as Septimus. Before we put you in charge though, embezzle and take this army over and wipe him out. We're even favored in a normal battle, but we're absolutely going to do night battle. Do it. Wiped out, perfect. Release them. Okay, we'll have 2 fleets here and an army. Even if we take losses and there is like a double stack from Arverni here to counterattack us, I think we'll be fine because we are in a walled city with really good units inside. Night attack is not working for us, but we have another fleet that we can bring to the table. Crack on, and let's take it. Excellent. Oh, this city is beautiful. Fully developed. Most buildings tier 3. Excellent, just gonna occupy it. Okay, Massalia wiped out. Good stuff. Fleet gets inside. Wait, can you get inside? No, you're spent. You get inside. Going to untaxing it? I don't know about it. Okay, this is going to take 5 turns to get the Garzon back. We can just scrap it. And then we get the Garzon next turn. It's probably a better idea. And then we just build the city ourselves. Repurpose this so we get those 2 small ships. Wait, we should be able to get some better auxiliaries from here, right? Wrong, just a pile of crap. Still probably worth building for better Garzon. I don't think we'll be pushing north from here, or will we? For now we can repurpose them, why not? Can't do anything with this one, so scrap it. Can keep the practice field. Wait, our building is better, gives +5, right? Yeah, do this and scrap this. Okay, this is shaping up nicely. This guy sent a crap stack our way. Can we catch him? No. We can get just outside the city and set an ambush for him though. At the very least we'll stop him. Should be good enough. Do it. And now we no longer need to worry about Massalians coming through. What are our odds of taking him out in a fort? I know, this is a bad idea. We will never be able to get out of there. Or just suffer through that. Okay, you have a look here. These guys will be up to 20. Going to move him here and set an ambush. Which one of them is more dangerous? This guy, right? He's got improved weapons and armor or whatever this is. This guy doesn't have that. And Medlan should hold against a surprise attack with 7 good units of infantry. No, just gonna keep him in an ambush stance. Maybe it will force them to make a move. You get more taxes. You get experience ranks or ship health. Ship health is... it's not that good. Our ships are not going down from artillery or ramming. So just going to go with this. You replenished? Almost. So why don't you come here and start raiding them? Going to keep one of these fleets here for longer, and the other one we can start moving east very, very soon. Maybe even next turn. Alright, how is politics? Risk is 0 and we have a little bit of leeway, but not much. Loyalty is at -7. Should probably bring this guy back to the family, but he's got 5. Oh, Mare can adopt him. He's got no gravitas? What's the problem here? This is authority, so we need someone with 5 authority. That should be easy enough. She can do this. The target's 0, so we need 7 authority. Don't think we actually have anyone of 7 authority. But we can make it happen by simply giving him this. And let's say she can get the wise man. Alright, how about buildings? Let's build this food here. Archives, more food. This garrison municipium, even more food, even more food. And here, let's upgrade absolutely everything. Stati levis stati velites unlocks auxiliary cav, naked swords. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we were maxed out and still 9.5k left. Oh, we know Nervi now. Interesting. They must have taken a couple guys over since they are already neighboring Massalia. And let's move on. Medland is besieged. Wow. Ambush failed. Okay, so this guy just went around us and besieged. Let's see how we deal with him. The answer is easily. Do it. How far are we from an Imperium level? Not that far actually. 26%? What happened? Secure loyalty must have expired. And we've been spamming political actions, so no wonder they aren't very happy. Okay, this guy went into raiding. I'm going to punch him for that. These guys, huh? They're back to 2 stacks. Perhaps you want to take them out. Come here and fortify. We even have like a half of auxiliary cav this time, so at least we have something to do with their shooters. And how about here? What did these guys do? Swan's here. This is the thing, right? He has all the options open. He can go anywhere. He can attack, set up attack on Ebora, on Kartuba, Kart Hadasht, or even on Arce. And Arverni pulled back. We could really use a spy here too. Speaking of spies, gonna use you here. Crack on. Yeah, you need replenishment. You're going to stay where you are. Got some garrison back. That's good. Gonna build garrison colonia here. And let's get library and suburbia. Do you replenish nicely, Gracchus? Should we take Archilum? We have it in range, right? What's inside? Nothing. But how will we defend Numantia? We need to take care of this army first before we even think of taking Archilum. And before we move that guy, we need to make sure there's nothing here that can take Numantia out of our hands. Okay, move here and set an ambush. At worst, you'll stop them in their tracks. At best, you'll get rid of them, once and for all. This army's so bad, it's unbelievably weird. We can't reach them, right? Of course we can't. Can we beat them with this guy? 16 units, they have 21. We have these gladiators. I'm actually tempted to fight this, because we now have some shooters. Triari are not horrible. I think we just go for it. Just come here and set an ambush. See what happens. 55, can we get 55%? Yeah, come here and do it. And you can't really hire anything useful here, right? Well, you can, but the other guy has bonus to exp, so maybe you want to use him for that. And you are just going to... Wait, get here. They need to pass the river. They need to double time through here. Okay, so just going to move him out and hide him too. So everyone is hidden, and then someone will have them in range. And the other guys can then double time to help. You get inside and get this replenishment. Now, This fleet should crack on, start moving east. Gonna stop in Alalia for replenishment, and this one we're going to keep in here to replenish and also to improve the garrison, because we are still beaten up and Arvarni could have 2 strong stacks for all we know. Alright, and what's the situation here? Epirus brought another army. Excellent, we'll be fighting them on the sea again. And how is Egypt looking? Oh, this fleet is moving towards Alexandria, towards Kyrene. These guys almost wiped out. Good stuff. Can we attack them? No, they're just outwith. They're also weak, they only have 12 ships. So just gonna stay here and see what happens. Also we get our garrison back next turn. And we also got both Ammonium and Paraetonian garrisons back now. Perfect. Okay, so we need to know where this Egyptian full stack went. Here. Huh, okay, that's not bad actually, because we can gang up on him. You are going to have a look at Diospolis, empty, stay here. You are going to have a look at Myos Hormos, empty. What is this? They only have 1 stack? Come on, attack, bring him to help, wipe him out. Another crappy settlement. This is Egypt, they are so rich. Why they didn't build anything at all? What happens here? You are going to go back to Alexandria. Stay here until we get our garrison back. Fix Memphis. And let's build a temple here. Wait, what do we get from here? The Egyptian archers are crap. Auxiliary camp, sure, and nothing else. Okay, so for archers alone, it's not worth building auxiliary camp. They are nice, but we would probably rather have more heavy infantry. Let's get some replenishment and red and green. Yeah, and the other building. We are 93. We are up to 93 food. Huh. Just gonna build another one. Why not? We will spend maybe 60 or 70 on all these scriptoriums that we'll start building in 4 turns. So the more the better. You crack on. Maybe even take Brigantium if they have nothing there. It's 16 stack and these are assault ships. Yeah, it's only Hastati and it's only 60 of them, but that's like worth maybe 7-8 proper land units. Might be enough to take a weakly defended city. Okay, and how about you? We just set an ambush? These guys can crack on, right? But I don't think they can reach Batavium from where they are. If you move, the ambush is no longer an ambush. How about we just fortify you? We don't need you in Patavi because public order here is through the roof already. Yeah, there's no chance they can go all the way. So that should be fine. And you just replenish. Okay, you embezzle funds. Risk is 17. We need to do something about it. First of all, we need to marry the old one off. Why can't we? It's him and he doesn't have gravitas. He will get the gravitas next turn. That's fine. So I think we just do double secure loyalty. We have so much money that it's not a problem. Okay, let's build this, and more food, and maybe even more food, and this. In fact, it would be good to have a military port here so we can recruit proper fleet, because the closest one is in Brundisium, very far away. To cancel this, and instead let's go for... We decided military wharf is worse than shipwright, because shipwright gives us decent assault ships, and we can't use artillery anyway in this campaign, so just go for that. Upgrade this. Main building in Terraco and food building, and we're maxed out, leaving us 17k unspent. Still at war? Yeah, let's crack on. Yeah, here we go again. Epirus attacks. This time, whoa, they have artillery ship. And this fleet is 4 ships, not just the admiral. This will be tricky. We are not favored in auto-resolve, and I'm not surprised. We will take some big losses here. Oh, look how many of them have javelins of some sort. That's gonna be tricky. Let's do it. Admiral at the back. We need 8 ships in the front line and gonna use these guys on flanks. Hopefully we might be able to catch and destroy that reinforcing fleet. If they start behind them though, it will be very difficult. And let's see where they are. Yeah, behind them. Okay, it doesn't matter. Crack on. You guys go there and you come here. Pick your targets and hopefully we'll do 1 hit per ship thing again. Although they are looking to disengage by the looks of it, and if you're ramming them to on their side, into their side, we're nowhere near as effective. Admiral, come a little bit closer, but not too close. Okay, so 2 of their small ships are coming this way. Guys, you go to the side, you come closer. Okay, let's speed up. Maybe we did it too early. Okay, forget about that guy, just hit this one. You hit this one. Oh, they landed a brutal fiery shot on our guys. Not ideal. Move and hit him again. You guys, now aim at this. Sink him. Okay, you attack this. The 2 of you switch to him. And you guys hit him. Okay, you didn't need to go there. Right. Gang up on this one. And you attack this. Just sink the proper ships. You need to get out of here because this guy is about to pin you.
Ships is being boarded.
You come here. They got this guy. Tough. But we can still help him if we just get in here. You go around. You attack this. And you go around.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Try to pin him. And you guys come here. Guys, move and attack. What is this? Guys, move and ram. What is this? And you ram this one. Yeah, we got stuck. They are lost. How are you doing here? Ugh.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Ramming mode and attack. How are we doing here? This guy's still alive? I can't believe this. Come on, guys. Just sink him. Excellent. Now disengage. You need to land another hit on this and you pull back. You attack this. Speed up. Should be one hit, hopefully. You get out of here. Guys, you're too close. Just pull back. They might pin you here. You start turning back.
Ships is being boarded.
Yeah, I can hear that. This guy is still alive. What is this? Right, let's go around them and get rid of this nasty artillery ship. Ah, we just lost this guy. We won't make it there. This is actually looking pretty horrible to us. Right, you need to get out of here. All these guys got pinned? What is this? Come on.
One of our ships is on fire.
Guys, you come back and hit this. Did we sink the shooter? About to. Okay, now we need to get rid of this. Yeah, we're losing ships left, right and center. We actually don't have that much left. Okay, guys, forget about this. Attack the artillery one. He's the one that causes us the most issues. Did we sink this guy? Come on, guys, move. And the three of you speed up. I fully expect you to sink this artillery ship now. You need to go around and help your buddy.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, landed one hit, excellent, but we need to land more. Attack. We got that one, excellent. Pull back. 2. This will be 3. Come on, guys, push. You come here and attack him. Okay, we got him. Now disengage. Don't let them pin you. You attack this now. Oh, they almost got this guy. General, you intercept and destroy him. Oh, you landed brutal hit, but you need another one. We are disengaging. Excellent. Pull back. And aim at these two now. You guys get out of here. Don't let them pin you. You come here. Okay, we might be able to make it. You need to land another hit on this guy. Come on. Yes, nice. Now get out of here, both of you. Ah, guys. Not only you didn't sink any of the 3, you also let them pin you. Okay, we got this one. Excellent. You did well after all. Guys, you turn back. Admiral, crush him.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This will be absolutely brutal hit to the side. Oh! Excellent. Start coming back. Guys, you attack this and you attack this. And you turn back and attack him. The two of you can help them out. We're getting into each other's way. The two of you go around this wreckage and the 3 of you just keep pushing. You know what? You also disengage from here.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Yeah, exactly. That's not good. Come to the side and hit him. And you come here. Buddy, you are going to get pinned next, unless you sink him. Come on. Nah, you not responsive. Tough. Gonna bring them and help you out.
One of our ships is being boarded.
You attack. And you guys speed up. Yeah, got him. Excellent. Go to the side now. Lost another one here. Come to the side. General about to sink this one. Ah, not enough momentum here. Move away and attack again. You start moving.
Our men flee the field of battle.
These two are going to be lost very, very soon. Guys, move and ram him again. Yes, nice. Now everyone comes here. Guys, you attack this now.
An entire unit has perished.
Ah, that's not so good, man. That's very bad, in fact. Attack this. Come on. You come back. Okay, 1 to go. Ah, such a bloody battle. Look, we barely have anything left. Like, we're down to 7 ships, and they don't exactly look healthy at all.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, I think that artillery
This is
ship
a
just
shameful
got rid of 2 or 3 of our guys. The messages we were getting that ships are on fire, that was due to that guy. Yeah, finally. Got them. Yeah, brutality. 6 ships lost. But they lost everything. And we make 4k. More than enough to rehire everyone. Ooh, the singleton wiped out. What is the other guy going to do now? The full stack? Crappy fleet, huh? We can auto-resolve this. This means we're gonna lose most of our ships. We're going to lose most of these ships anyway. Maybe we're best off retreating. Yeah. What is this? Oh man. They rebuilt so fast. These are 2 full stacks. Well, this one's short 2 guys. For 10 noble horses, the best melee cav in the game. An Offsworn general, several shooters between the 2 stacks, and a lot of sword and axe infantry. This is going to be very, very, very brutal indeed. Subscribe!